Good afternoon, sir.
Hi.
Very happy to have you here in ASET today. Our UG students have been very proud now by meeting you today. You are from Air Traffic Control Site, Airport Authority of India. So you have joined this Airport Authority of India since 1996, sir. How was this journey and how do you feel a lot about this field?
Thank you. First of all, I thanks ASET College for giving opportunity today to witness the inauguration program. I was very happy for it, and it has been a very challenging task, ma'am, because air traffic control, what they mean as far as initially itself, no, they say it's a most complicated job next to an neurosurgeon.
Okay.
What they mean all over the world, the term is that it's most complicated profession next to a neurosurgeon. So we take split decisions during the flight controlling, and that decision should be the right one where there is no chances for miss. So we get trained for that, and we have been checked frequently about our profession and the skills, and they keep us fit in checking the right points, right checks, and we have doing our profession in a most enjoyable way and a very with utmost care for giving the safety of the flights and the passengers.
As you told that you have been into this field and that field is having certain crucial decisions that you have to take, what one skill the candidate or the person has to have when they want to get into that field, sir?
Especially for this air traffic control profession, the candidate should have mathematics and physics, at least in as an ancillary subject. You can have main BE, BTech, they are eligible. If you are possessing a mathematics and physics in your BSc curriculum, he is eligible to appear for the examination. Then there, if he is able to clear the entrance examination, then we have a Viva voice exam, and further interview formalities also there. Then he can get into it. They'll be having a voice test also, how the person clearly speaks. So those parameters they'll be checking by different people, and if he's able to meet the requirements, and he'll be sent for a training in we have 3 training centers. One is in Gondia, Nagpur, other one is in Civil Aviation Training College, Allahabad. Then we have a Hyderabad Training Center, HTC, in Hyderabad. So these 3 stations have got the facilities to train the candidate to become an air traffic controller. It's a long process, ma'am, for the air traffic controller to handle a flight independently. Minimum he has to undergo 3 years of training in the station.
How does communicative English becomes play a very important role in airline and airport industries?
Yeah, as far as airport is concerned, you will be handling with different language speaking persons from different states. So they have to have that because there somebody speak English, somebody speak Hindi, somebody speak other language. So at least they can understand English. So if you have a good English communication in an airport, if you are going to be airline staff, to understand the passengers' requirement and other things, you can't talk to their language and he can't talk to your language. So being English is a common tool. So that is the only requirement. And as far as our aviation is concerned, all over the world we speak English as a communicative tool. So you should have a good communication English and understanding, and you should have a clarity in your speaking and very fast sometimes. That should be understandable by the pilot. So you need to have that English. By practice you can make it out. And of course we have got a different test to test the parameters of the English, how the concerned air traffic controller or the person is handling the flight is doing it. So those checks, then only we certify them, then they become eligible to use to control.
So how's your overall
Yeah, actually, before this, the moment I got the invitation, I just was preparing for this program, how they are going to be there. And after coming over here, and I found it was very much nicely arranged. And the total faculty of this college, the way you people have taken care about the parents and and the students, the way you handled them for last almost 3 to 4 hours was awesome. And the talk by your CEO, Mr. Rizwan, and your vice principal, Mr. Suresh, and your principal, Mr. Santosh, all was so awesome, and they were highly motivating for the students. And I also gave little support by giving the motivation for the students, I believe. So it's a wonderful program. I really thank the ASET management for giving me opportunity.
Thank you, sir. If you want to give one message to the future aviators, what it will?
Yeah, the dedication towards a goal to become an aviator, and simple basic rules and discipline in your life, and try to master the English language. Don't take it as a knowledge, and keep it as a tool which will help you for a wonderful if you have good communication skills. Of course, you being a professor, you must have already experienced it, and that will give you a ultimate confidence for them to face the challenges.
So, if we know that the communication well or quietly manageable, so we can able to manage everything, right? So even start from the interview phase to you know to meeting the client requirements, like what passengers are asking. So one who's handling the passengers, that will be very easy for them if they are communicating well, right, sir? And do you have any how the event has been organized, sir? And do you have any suggestions that you can put on?
Of course, I don't know whether you should be broadcasting this answer. It's little hot, the temperature. Of course, you are really managed with your coolers and other things. And overall, I feel it was been a wonderful. The cultural event was not expected. It was suddenly the dancer came and gave the program. And of course, I love your prayer song. It was purely in Tamil. It was very much overwhelming.
It will be played daily.
Very good. Yeah, that was actually. In fact, I wanted to see the lyrics. I couldn't get in the YouTube, but it was a fantastic event. I really thank ASET once again.
So how does it feel to see so many young minds are now stepping into the aviation field and logistics field?
Generally, all the students, all the every new upcoming graduates, everybody, naturally all will have a passion towards an airport. So they just come to see an airport. They see the flight staff going in and around the airline staff. Sorry, they go with your grooming ties, everything, looking smart. They talk in good English. So always those things will be an what you call. They get fascinated. Yes, I also want to become one. So that is the ultimate forcing these boys to take up the career.
No, in a very recent years, there is a transformation. Like some people after 12th, they will be going like for an engineering, BCom, BBA general. So now they are thinking any other kind of options are there apart from this. So I think so this will be the better option to them.
Yeah.
Before that, if we want to get into an airline industry also, if we have a regular degree, that we can able to get into it. Now, as many BBA airline and airport graduates are there, they are giving the preference for these people because they already know about what they are going
Basic
to do.
profession.
Yeah. So what kind of the transformations, how it will help the industry as well as how it will be.
See, naturally now you see a lot of RCS airports are coming up, and every airline is connecting the airports. So, and every airport needs the ground staff for the airline. So either in the ticketing, ground staff, managing the flight movements, activities, everything. So they need staff. So, and moreover, more airlines are also going to come in future, and Indigo is expanding their fleets. So ultimately they require more staff strength. So that will really move for the more vacancies and people to get an opportunity.
Fine, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for
Thank you, ma'am.
coming, and we'll have a very good continuous relationship
Yes.
in future or the benefit for the students.
Yeah. I thank once again ASET College for giving you a wonderful opportunity and wishing you all the very best for the faculty and the students for a better future. Bright future. Thank you.